All the fish.
Yeah, welcome back to the Sardine news, conditions and tides and things report. This was yesterday. This was just crazy. I don't know, eh? East, east, east. Thank you, Cyclone Dikeledi. Swinging past underneath Madagascar and throwing all that moisture-rich air at us, fully charged with electricity and just poured with bloody rain, and the east howled, and even one boat went up the beach at Mossel Bay. But okay, this is today.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. Nice and early. Beautiful ocean. It's a bit lumpy, obviously, after all that east. But the southerly is going to blow today, and then tomorrow is going to be wonderful. But east swell and cold water, not quite the tropical ocean that we've been having the last couple of months. Okay, conditions. Let's go for it quickly. That synoptic chart is interesting. That's hitting Cape Town, and it'll get to us in about 2 or 3 days' time. No chance of any cut-off lows. Lots of high pressures hanging about the place. Today, obviously, we've got clouds. I really hope it clears up for tomorrow so we can check all the planets lined up like that. We've got a 26% moon. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the stargazing. Nice mellow day today, 22 to 26. And we've got a northeast in the morning, but that's gone by now. Nice southerly type winds. Swell is quite strong, but from the east, so Durban might be having a lot of fun at the moment. The tides are all wonky, back to front. Neap tides, obviously. So like 0.9 meters at 5 o'clock this morning. At lunchtime today, 1.4, and that's the high. Down to 1840 tonight, another low at 0.9. So yeah, not much water movement. But yeah, the ocean can be quite rewarding in these kind of conditions sometimes. 23 degrees water. Okay, moving right along. Yeah, down to Mossel Bay. Check out the NSRI rescuing somebody else again. These guys do a good job. Shot NSRI for always being on the ball, and all your partners too. I think Transnet was involved there and some of the local skippers organizations. But yeah, it's great to see that our visiting Finnish sailors did not land up in the Santos hotel and they got off the beach just fine.
All the fish and more.
And just so we don't forget that we are actually the Sardine news, that the sardines are coming. It's going to be like a few months time, but they're coming. And yeah, is Go Dive, Elton, legend. He's been doing this for a long time, and the Sardine and Go Dive are teaming up this year for the KZN section of the Sardine run. Elton will be busy for a long time down there in the Cape when the sardines first arrive, and Elton works the Sinsa area. Very clean water, very very nice ocean. Everything's under control. When the sardines finish there, then he comes here to the KZN South Coast, so then you can come sardining with us. There's a special running at the moment on the Sardine website for SADC only people. Okay, moving on. I would like to thank the eThekwini Municipality for responding to my Great Balls of Fire story. It wasn't only me. Lots of people reported on those things. But the bottom line is the municipality say, no, it was fat food that came from some restaurants somewhere. And they all balled up into these little shapes like that. So, but do you think that's okay, municipality, eThekwini? That's cool to have that on the beach. What, great balls of what? Fat. Is that cool? Not poisonous, not unhealthy, not disgusting. But okay, thank you very much for responding. Moving on. Well, thank goodness that Dikeledi cyclone has dicked off and leaving us alone. But you see what a huge impact it had on us over the last month or so that it's been around. But it seems to have dicked off around the bottom of Madagascar, and it's gone. And we have got a really, really good recovering ocean here in KZN. It can be blasting east like it was yesterday, howling like that. And in the morning, it's glassy and beautiful. And finally, we get to some fishing. Those GTs don't mind brown water at all. They love it, in fact. They hunt in it, and they hunt on the Halo Clan. They really are around at the moment. This is the time to be fishing for them. You just got to time it in between that stupid seaweed that dies when the brown water comes down from the cold water comes down from the Drakensberg. It's freezing cold water. Hits the place in front of like the block, for argument's sake, the sandspit, and all that seaweed dies, falls to the bottom. It's a nightmare. It also happens when the east wind blows for days and days and days, which it has been. So there's seaweed around the place and east winds. In between that, you might have a chance at a kingfish like this guy. Stop press. We've got Alan, NPS Fishing. He's going to check in with us right from the sandspit, Shepston.
Morning, guys.
Water's nice, but there's a strong current here going towards the Cape. I'm telling you, when you're walking along the beach, you gooi in and you got to follow your line. It's going faster than you can walk. So hopefully this Cape wind that's just picked up now is going to straighten it out and we'll have better water. But it's nice at the moment. But of course with the Cape wind, it's going to pick up the sea. And then we'll see. But tomorrow we'll try again. Not a bite here. I had octopus, and the other blokes were using sardine. Nothing happened. So we're going to go home now and try again tomorrow. Anyway, enjoy your day.
Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you in the next report.